In a city where the neon once burned bright, one man walks alone. Golden Coast used to be alive, engines roaring at Oceanside Motors, lanterns glowing at the Golden Dragon, laughter echoing down the docks. But now it feels like a ghost. This season follow Erik Anderson as he retraces the streets that built him, the outlaw who pulled him west, the best friend who stood by his side, the mayor who believed first, the racer who ruled the corners, the brothers of the highway, the family that made a nobody somebody. Through 90s country grit, diesel smoke, drifting tires and lantern light, the walk becomes more than memory. It becomes revival. Because some cities don't fade, they wait. And when the lights come back on, so does the heart. Used to see my name in lights, burning steady every night, golden dragon on the wall. Now the paint begins to fall. Taxi radios used to hum like a heartbeat through the slum. Now the stands just rust and dust, and a sign that says closed in trust. She singing with the blinds pulled down, used to be the loudest sound in town. I can still hear Vanessa laugh, echoes down an empty path. Billboard by the harbor line once said, this city's yours and mine. Now the ocean wind just tears the promises left hanging there. I told myself just give it time, every wave has its decline. But silence don't lie, and neither do I. I'm all about truth, even when it stings, even when it takes the shine off things. Golden Coast don't glow like it used to boast. If I'm honest, it's a ghost. I walk these streets I helped design, trying to read between the signs. If truth's the only thing I hold, then I gotta say what hurts the most. Golden Coast is a ghost. The shadow used to talk real loud, said don't you quit, make us proud. But numbers fade and voices thin when the lights don't kick back in. I built it brick by brick and code, Poured my heart into that road. Guess towns don't promise they'll remain. They just borrow you for a name. Maybe I loved it more than it loved me. Maybe cities ain't meant to stay. Maybe I'm just early to the funeral. Or maybe this is just the way. I'm all about truth, even when it burns, even when it's hard to learn. Neon don't shine like it used to shine. No matter how I hope this time, I still walk slow past every door, like I'm waiting for one more roar. But the tide rolls in, and I know Golden Coast is a ghost. I was flipping fries at Up and At, apron stained, feeling small. Clocking out at 2 a.m. didn't feel like much at all. Rolling back against that counter, said, man, you don't belong right here. Golden Coast can use a heartbeat. Come on down, we need you there. I was just a nobody, he was wrenching at Oceanside. Grease on hands and big ideas, talking about the rising tide. Said Up and At 'em don't feel right without you in the back. Golden Coast is calling, better answer that. Roy said it ain't the same since you left this place behind. Golden Coast could know your name, give you something more than time. I didn't know what I would be, just knew I had to go. Sometimes you don't chase a dream, you just follow what you know. Met Woody by the docks one night. Man, I like that guy. Didn't ask for who I was, just shook my hand and smiled. We built something out of nothing, out of late nights and belief. Golden dragon lights were glowing like we'd outrun defeat. Back when every door was open, back when every plan was gold, back when we were more than stories, we were bold. Roy said it ain't the same, and I guess he wasn't wrong. Up in Adams, boarded now, Oceanside's moved on. Woody's left on Echo Dad, the harbor like it did. Golden Coast ain't what it was, but man, we really live. If I close my eyes, I'm standing there, apron on, salt in the air. Roy leaning on that door frame saying, come on home. didn't crack a smile, didn't lean back casual, looked me dead between the eyes, said you're bigger than this job. Up and Adam felt like shrinking, apron tied around my doubt. He said Golden Coast is waiting, man, you gotta get out. I packed more hope than clothes that night, didn't know what I would find. But when I crossed that city line, it felt like someone flipped a sign. Suddenly I wasn't just working, I was holding the keys. Up and Adam had my name, and people knew me in the streets. He said, come be somebody, come build something real, come where the lights don't flicker and the dream don't kneel. And for the first time in my life, I felt wanted in that coast. I wasn't just another shift, I was host. Met Woody down by the water, man, I liked that guy. Didn't care about my past, just shook my hand and tried. Then there was Virginia, everybody called her V. She wasn't just beside me, she was right there with me. We did everything together, from late nights to first winds. Golden Coast felt infinite, like it would never end. Back when laughter filled the air, back when everybody cared, back when I didn't question if it'd still be there. He said, come be somebody, and man, I finally was on the place I once clocked in. Found my people, found my buzz, but now I walk these same streets, and I wonder where they've gone. What's V been up to lately? Is Woody still holding on? Roy said it ain't the same, and maybe he was right. Golden Coast gave me a life, time took back the light. If I close my eyes, I'm still there. V laughing in the air, Roy standing proud saying, told you so. We close up and Adam late, grease still on my hands. She tossed me keys and said, come on, we ain't got plans. Long road out to nowhere, gold pans in the back, windows down, radio loud, never looking back. Fishing lines of sunrise, coffee in a cooler. She'd laugh before the punchline, halfway through the joke. And that day she hit the water, thought that truck could power through, front end sank. She looked at me, said, don't you dare tell Mike, will you? V and me, two and a dream, chasing gold in a muddy stream. Thought we'd always wild through Golden Coast days. Had to call Mike Watts that night, or man rolling up with the red lights bright. Golden Coast towing on the door. He just shook his head like he'd seen it before. Mike's her rock, always was, but he's my brother too. Get you out of any jam, no matter what you do. We weren't just clocking hours, we were building something strong. Up and Adam had my name, and life fell along. Counted up, I wasn't alone. War on the phone, 2V by my side, 3 Mike on the ride, 4 me feeling alive. V and me, river running wide, Mike standing there with pride. Roy saying, see, I knew Golden Coast felt true. I was nobody once upon, then I had a whole damn song. 4 of us and the coast was strong, man. Back then, things were looking up. Still see that truck half sunk, still hear her laugh cut through, still see Mike's tow lights flash like a promise we once knew. He rolled in like a matchstick, struck against the wind. Motorcycle howling like it had a score to settle with sin. Didn't stand that tall, but he never stood down. Looked me dead in the eye and said, this ain't your last town. Dynamite in a small frame, fire in his grin, burning suns on his back, and a war he'd always win. Rode like hell was chasing, lit like kings once did. Side by side with Woody, yeah, that dockyard kid. Small world, big circle, every road tied. Roy was the spark plug in my darkest night. If I was ready, didn't give me room to stall. He said, you don't belong in small, you belong where you stand tall. Leader of the burning suns, leather cutting pride. Didn't need a throne, he had chrome and ride. People used to stare sometimes, not knowing what they'd see. But Roy never blinked, he just let them see him lead. I was stuck in neutral, he kicked me into drive. If Golden Coast gave me life, Roy made it alive. Small man, big flame, city never felt the same. When the engines cooled and the roads went tame and the suns burned low in name, I still hear that motor start somewhere in my chest. Roy was the one who pulled me west. Man, he knew Oceanside motors on a Saturday, chrome lined up in the sun. Roy in the corner with a wrench and a grin, saying this one's almost done. Woody shouting from the dockside, oh, on his sleeve. And I'd pull that food truck up right where the engines breathe. Grill smoke mixing with gasoline, best smell you ever knew. Tune up on your ride out back, burger hot and fresh for you. Music blasting through the bay doors, speakers rattling steel. You couldn't buy that kind of vibe, man, that place was real. Oceanside was a spot if your engine knocked or your stomach did. Roy had fixed the chrome, I'd fix the hunger, and the music kept us kids. Two bikes leaned against that wall, burning sun standing tall. Golden Coast felt 10 feet high, like nothing could ever fall. Yeah. Be leaning on the toolbox, laughing at the heat. Mike rolling through with tow lights flashing, saying y'all still feeding the street. Didn't matter who you were family by night, long as your tank was half full and your appetite was right. I'm nobody anymore, not in that parking lot. We were more than grease and smoke, man, we were high. Oceanside was the spot, and now the bay doors barely breathe. Two bikes covered up in dust like ghosts that won't leave. I still see that food truck there, hear that music roll. Great tune-up, great meal, and a place that made me whole. Head down past Oceanside, didn't trust my eyes. Two bikes gathering dust behind old bay door goodbyes. Kept walking toward the docks, all hanging in the breeze. That's where I met two wild ones that ran highways like the seas. Jared first, the older hand, eyes sharp like steel. Jack's behind him, grinning wide like chaos was his deal. 18 wheels like battering rams, interstate their game. Look like demo derby kings, but they always made their claim. You don't get in their way when the brothers hit the grade. Chrome flashing, diesel roar, they ain't scared of scrapes. They said, boy, you ever drove? I said, on these short side streets. They laughed and tossed my keys, said, let's see if you can keep. gotta trust the wheel in your hands when the world don't drive polite. Next thing I knew, I signed my name on a rig black as sin, blacker than the night itself, and I called her dark side then. From burgers and bay doors to white lines and low, Golden Coast gave me roots, but the highway gave me road.
Walked the docks with empty hands, salt drift on the air. Swore I heard a diesel call, but there was nothing there. No rigs lined up in chrome, no trailers on the tide, just ghosts of 18 wheels flashing in my mind. Jared's laughing, passing wind, Jack's riding the scene, dark side rolling through the fall like a half-remembered dream. I blink and they're all gone, like they never touched the ground, just echoes of a highway that ain't making sound. Headlights in the mist, flash and disappear. I swear I see them rolling, but they ain't really here. Engines in the distance that never hit my ears. Golden Coast at midnight runs on memories and years. Then I see life sideways, burning up the dock. Tires scream like freedom while the crowd just watched. I take bets and laughter, he'd drift that corner clean. We were kings of nothing, but man, we ruled that scene. Smoke in the floodlights, rubber on the stone. Didn't need a stadium, we built one of our own. headlights in the mist, skid marks in my head. Eli racing through the night like he outran the dead. And I still hear the crowd roar, though the docks are quiet now. All that speed and all that pride just echo somehow.
Eli never hit the brakes unless he had to breathe. Corner came like Judgment Day, he'd slide it clean as steam. Others found the river quick, front end kissing tight. Eli danced that dockside curve like it bent for his pride. Knew every backstreet shortcut, every alley line. Could've run that whole damn city blindfolded in his mind. We owned up and at 'em side by side for just a little while. The grease and aprons weren't his crown, he was born for asphalt miles. He was king of the corners, ruler of the dock, while the whole crowd watched. I'd take bets and shake hands, he'd take the turn too tight. Golden Coast under his wheels, burning through the night. Floodlights on the water, smoke hanging low, engines talking louder than the tide below. He never chased the money, never chased the fame, just chased that perfect line and left behind a name. Some men build with brick, some men build with steel. Eli built his legend on forked tires and stone. No skid marks fresh in the dark, no engine tone. I still see him sideways in the back of my mind. Golden Coast in his headlights, leaving sparks behind.
Highway patrol sign still stands, paint shed by the sun. Used to see those red and blues flashing one by one. Now it's quiet asphalt, lines bleach pale and thin, just me and empty lanes, and where they might have been. Met a man they call the Phoenix, never asked him why, but you could see the burn marks in the calm behind his eyes. Rose from more than rumors, more than badge and flame, one of the best this city had, never chased in me. Red and blue at sunrise, used to light the coast. Now it's just a golden sky and me standing close. George ran that whole damn force, steady as the tide. Said, son, just do what's right, rest will fall in line. Phoenix had a panther, mittens by his side, black coat cut through headlights, ghost in every ride. Sirens used to split the dark down that highway run. Now I hear the ocean more than any loaded gun. They kept the chaos steady, they held the line in place. City had a backbone and it wore that badge with grace. Red and blue at sunrise used to mean we'd fight for something bigger than ourselves under neon night. Now the station's still as stone, no engines coming through, just sunset on a silent road and memories of red and blue. Was halfway past the harbor line when the whole thing blinked and died. Neon dragon lost its glow, street lamps shut their eyes. Golden coast in darkness, like it held its breath. Funny how a power line can hush what once was left. Headed toward electric, like I'd done before. Cities used to flickering, that ain't something new no more. Used to be a crowd out front, flashlights in the rain.
Strangers talking side by side like outage meant we're kin. When the lights go down, we find each other quick. Candles in the window, stories in the thick. Golden Coast don't die, it just rests a spell. Sometimes it takes the dark to remind us we were well. Maybe I'll see a new face standing by the gate. Someone I ain't met yet, still believe in this place. Maybe they'll ask me, was it always like this here? And I'll smile and say, yeah, but it was loud with cheer. Power ain't just wires, it's the hands that flip the switch. It's the ones who show up when the current glitches. When the lights go down, we don't disappear. We just stand a little closer in the dark right here. Golden Coast still breathes, even when it's still. Sometimes it ain't the current, it's the people that refill. Still breathes, even when it's still. Sometimes it ain't the current, it's the people that refill. Golden Coast when black is cold, neon cut mid-glow. I headed straight to electric like I'd done a time or so. There they were by the breaker wall, laughing in the dark. Mason with that steady grin, Zach saying we'll spark. Back when I was manager, apron tight and proud. Those two ran security when the food truck drew a crowd. Yeah, the burgers hit so hard, we needed armed patrol. Best damn line in any town, wrapped around the whole block roll. Flip the switch, bring it back, let the current run. Golden Coast don't fade away, it just waits on someone. Mason steady on the boards, Zach calling out the phase. When the power surged again, man, it felt like old days.
makes its rounds, blacked out, low and slow. Might just be a rumor, but I swear I see its glow. Mason said hop in again, Zach said you still got it. The lights flickered, engines hum, city said don't stop it. Breaker snaps, guitars rise, streetlights blink back into life. Crowd outside, cheering loud like the coast ain't giving up tonight. Flip the switch, feel it run through the wiring bone. Golden Coast still's got a pulse under every stone. I was nobody once, now I stand in the spark. Power's back on the grid, and it's back in my heart. Now I stand in the spark. Power's back on the grid, and it's back in my heart. Flipped the lights it up and that home, fired up that old flat top. Hot stopper on the burner, onion rings don't stop. A large cup full of soda, office door half closed. Sat back in my swivel chair, let the silence fold. Desk lamp, smoke drifts slow and thin. The inbox full of nothing, then one subject slid in. Bold letters on the screen, like a dare I didn't need. Golden Dragon Palace, new ownership, no fee. Act fast now, no money down. Ghost of neon calling from the other side of town. Act fast now, before it's gone. Like everything we built, like every old song. Dragon sign half faded, still humming in my head. I remember nights it glowed bright enough to wake the dead. No money down, that's funny. Ain't nothing ever free, but the coast keeps whispering, come back and be me. I take a drag and lean back slow, smoke hanging in the blue. How many times you rebuild before it rebuilds you? Act fast now. No sense not driving down to see how it feels. Golden dragon sign, half lit in the rain, but lantern glow through the glass whispered my name. Door slid open slow, there stood V with a grin. Mike right there beside her, like he knew I'd walk in. Said, you really thought we'd let it fade away? Then Mike just cleared his throat, said, I'm mayor now, by the way. Lanterns in the dark, burning salt and gold. Golden dragon breathing like it never got old. Woody put the money up, said let the man lead. No money down, just trust and a planted seed. I stood there speechless, heart in my throat. Mayor Mike Watt smiling like he knew that no. V just nudged my shoulder, said you still got that fire. Tackle rolled behind her like it climbed higher. From food truck smoke to dockside flame, from nowhere boy to back again. Lanterns in the dark, rise from ash and stone. Golden coast still breeze, it just waits on its own. Would he believe first? Roy lit the spark. V stood beside me when it all went dark. Under neon sky, I thought it was a ghost, but it was just waiting for me to try. Lanterns in the dark, rise from ash and stone. Golden coast still breeze, it just waits on its own. Would he believe first? Roy lit the spark. V stood beside me when it all went dark. speak at first, just stood there shaking still, tears falling down my face like a long overdue spill. Said thank you, I love you all for seeing who I am, for letting me belong here, for reaching out your hand. Golden dragon empty, bare walls and open floor, but I don't see what's missing, I see what's coming through that door. Lanterns wait for laughter, tables wait for names, we've got a whole coast to invite, and stories still to claim. Golden Coast family, rise up from the flame. We were never just a city, we were more than just a name. Yeah, come back to the table, pull up every chair. If you've ever walked these streets, you still belong here. Roy and Woody V and Mike Mason, Zach and Moore, Eli burning corners like he did before. From docks to highways, from burgers to the throne, we weren't building businesses, we were building homes. Hang the lanterns higher, let the music play, turn that neon brighter like it's the first damn day. If the coast went quiet, it was just to breathe. Sometimes a family waits for someone to believe. Golden Coast family, stand up, don't you fade. We got work to do tonight, and memories to remake. No ghost can hold a city where hearts still beat inside. Golden dragons open, step through that door with pride. Don't just be a tourist and leave. Stick around, be part of this Golden Coast. Ain't just role play, it's connection. Come for the role play, yeah. Stay for the connection. That's all any of us really need. And even if you don't see it yet, you matter here. sun burning bright. Grand opening, Coast Revival, Friday feeling like July. From the docks to City Hall, the word spread fast and loud. Golden Dragon's back again, pulling in the crowd. If you ever call this home, if you ever walk these streets, there's a table with your name on it and a plate that's hard to beat. First stop, the Palace, where you're always welcome in. First stop, the Palace, where the night begins again. Golden Coast, we're turning up, let that dragon roar. If you're flying into town tonight, you know where to go for sure. First stop, the Palace. First stop, the Palace. Roy rolling up in chrome, Woody smiling wide, V and Mike at the front door, shaking hands with pride. Food hot, music loud, lanterns line the sky. If the city needed proof, well here's your reason why. Mike, take it away. Mike, take it away. Mayor in the building, told lights flash. Golden Coast comeback, we ain't in the past. From the docks to the palace, we made it last. Woody put the money up, we moving fast. Dragon on the sign, yeah, we bringing it back. Family at the table, no seat left slack. If you roll through town, better know that fact. Golden Coast strong, and we stay like that.